Let's talk about touch-up Invisalign. For a lot of people, what has happened is maybe they've had orthodontics before and they didn't wear their retainer like they were supposed to. Things happen, life happened, and they need to kind of get that little bit of shifting back straight again so that they can get a new set of retainers to hold everything straight. Touch-up Invisalign is great for that. You don't have to have braces again. It's a limited type of treatment. We can do just the top, just the bottom, or the top and the bottom. This is less expensive than traditional orthodontics because we are tailoring it for a specific result instead of doing an overall treatment that is a little bit more difficult. Usually time is also less. It can be anywhere from 6 months usually to a year-ish, depending on the severity of the case and if we're doing top or bottom. Also great for people that have dental work. Let's say you have crowns on the top and you don't really want to move those teeth because the dentist has done a really great job and they look really nice, but that you just have that 1 or 2 teeth in the bottom. When you smile, when you take a picture, it just bothers you. We have a lot of people coming in, young people in their 20s, but also people all the way into their 50s, 60s, 70s. I've even had an 80-year-old patient do Invisalign to correct things that have always bothered them. Sometimes you didn't get to do this when you were younger or you put your children first. And then sometimes it's just because you want those nice straight teeth and you want to get there, but you don't want to spend money for a full treatment. So you would be a great touch-up case as long as it falls within certain criteria. We'll show you an example of somebody that had 1 tooth off. It drove her crazy. She saw it in the pictures and she's like, I just want this 1 tooth to be straight. She was a great example of someone that could do a touch-up case. So if you're thinking about it, and even if you think, well, I don't have a full mouth of things I want to do, if you just have 1 or 2 teeth, come in and we can look at your specific case and see if you would be a candidate for touch-up Invisalign. So our patient Nancy here had a lower tooth that was sticking out in front of the other teeth. You can see she's had a lot of dental work. She's had a bridge in the back, some of the silver colored fillings, and some crowns. When you have a lot of dental work, a lot of times you don't want to move all of your teeth because the dental work has been done to the bite the way that it is. So when traditional braces, it is difficult to keep all of those teeth the way that they are while we correct the front. This is where Invisalign is perfect. It can act as a retainer on the back teeth while we straighten the front teeth. This is where we started, and you can also see if we look from this direction, some of the teeth are taller and some of the teeth are a little bit shorter. So not only did she want to straighten the teeth, but she also wanted them to be the same height. As we look at finishing, you can see here all of the back teeth are still the same. We didn't move any of these teeth, but we were able to straighten out those lower front teeth. Then when you look from the top, you can see everything is nice and straight across the top. She had dental work in the top, which is why we did not want to move this. She had beautiful teeth, a beautiful smile, but we just wanted to touch up that lower. So she was a perfect candidate for Invisalign touch-up. This took about 8 to 9 months to finish this, and she was so happy at the end that she felt like that tooth was not a snaggle tooth in her photos any longer.